What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're resuming our progress on this 302. I got a very gently used dingleball hone, coffee cup full of oil, the premium 1030, and I am going to start honing it, even though it's probably too far gone. But machine shop is not in the budget, so we're going to make it last for 10,000 miles, and we're going to enjoy every minute of that. Alright, so yep, that's exactly how I intended that to work. And then I was told to do it for 20 seconds. And then on each of them, just dip it 20 seconds, and then you should be good to go, or at least see where you're at in terms of progress. That's what you should not do, but our lovely battery has died. That's why I thought ahead and brought the charger. Okay, new battery, the other one's on the charger. Let's see how far this one goes. Maybe I should just put it on a drill. Because this is going to be like a time-lapse stuff. First round should be done, so I'm gonna clean out these cylinders, and we'll see, probably, if I were to guess, a couple more rounds. Alrighty, fellas, I've decided to switch up my strategy. I'm going to go back to the stone hone and just see. I hear that that's more aggressive. We're going to try that. And also, I came into this completely blind. I'm going to be completely real one-on-one with you guys. I came into this completely blind, and I didn't understand the perks between a dingleball and the perks between a regular stone hone. And what I've learned is the stone hone is superior in trying to get rid of ring ridge and do what we're trying to do. Now, technically, both of these tools are terrible for the job. Let me get in a better light, and I'll continue to talk about this. So, within my 10-minute video, or 10-minute experience watching a video, this is really good for finishing, getting crosshatch and stuff like that in there. However, this is good for finding imperfections in your cylinder roundness, and honestly, this is what we probably should have used all along. However, I don't think it's too late to switch back, and I think that we can still make progress. What you should use for ring ridge is a ridge tool. I already forgot the name. Probably not the best builder for this stuff, but I'm just having fun. We're doing it on the cheap. If it runs for 10,000 miles, I think I'll be happy with it. They will be a good 10,000 miles, because this is just going into a truck that's going to probably just be off-roaded It doesn't have a title. It's just going to be moped around. It's just so I can say that I built a motor in my lifetime. With that being said, I do want to do it to the best of my abilities and knowledge. That's why we're switching back to this, and we're going to try to get more ring ridge out of the 302. So with that being said, I environmentally disposed of our old oil, and we're going to be putting in just same old, filling our oil back up. Go ahead and use the last of that. And environmentally dispose of this too. So if we look down in here, I haven't cleaned out the cylinder walls yet, but we feel a good groove right here. There's almost no groove right here. Barely catch a nail, really catch a nail. So that's telling me is we don't have good cylinder roundness. In my naivety, I do think that. It is pretty consistent. You catch a groove here, our groove is clearing here. Groove here, clearing here. And that's doing it pretty much consistent on all of these. So I'm thinking if we switch to the stone hone, we try to get more round cylinder heads, which in turn we're making it more square in math terms. It should even itself out, and we should still be all right. Locked and loaded. Let me try this again. Well, there's that set of problems now.
Hello, Madeline, how you been? I've been waiting around to die again. Well, I saw all your friends, and you weren't there. And there's a picture of us holding up a pitcher of our favorite beer. I'm trying to slow down this year, they can't hold it like I used to.
Felt as lonely as I do tonight in this nice hotel. 1,200 miles from that ship motel. You kissed me softly in. Well, I heard you've been on the road west coast, just song singing.
And I broke it. I broke the stones off of it. I don't know where they went, but we were making some pretty good progress. So that's pretty sad. I scuffed them up pretty good. They just don't make them like they used to. Alright, so just by doing one pass, you can see in our cylinder walls, the darker spots are our low spots. That is what the dingleball hone was missing. And as we go on here, you can still see the same thing. We do have low spots still, some worse than others, as you guys can see, but some, they don't look too bad. And our ring ridge is already getting better. It's almost eliminated on this one side, which is good, I think. Here's cylinder, it would be number 8, and then 7's got a little bit of a low spot. 6 looks almost perfect, and 5 has just that little low spot right there. Well, yeah guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. Within my interest of keeping my videos in a time span of like a day or two, I'm going to get some more, or get a new hone for it, just replace it, and come back out here tomorrow evening and put some more time and work to it, see if we can get it completely ready for new pistons. I'm very excited for that. Also, here's a sneak peek of the new cylinder heads we are putting on this thing. They need cleaned up, but they are a set of E7s off of a 86, I do believe, pickup truck. I think that they would work better than these stock 80s. I don't know what the casting is on them, but they are the 80s cylinder heads. They look the same. They're probably relative to the same performance-wise, but these are newer. I'm going to put some heavier springs in here, and I just want some newer more developed cylinder heads. And I do believe these are cracked or warped. If you remember, kept blowing head gaskets and kept having antifreeze consumption, banking on the heads because we got the angle of the dangle on the deck looking really good. But like I said, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. We are 9 subscribers away from 200. That would be an awesome accomplishment. I will see you guys next time.